The greatest basketball game that I've played so far. It was a bright morning, filled with mysteries and new adventures. I woke up eager to see my parents that day, because I took a different approach at life. As I came down the stairs, I greeted my parents with a smile and with a hug. Then I saw the delicious breakfast that my parents had made for me. My heart warmed and my hunger was already soothed when I smelled the aroma of the breakfast. When I saw it, I thought to myself, what a great start to the day. I ate my breakfast, then I got ready for school. When I got there, I already had a good start. Every time I raised my hand, I got all the questions right, and it felt good. Then lunch came around. Usually I'm not that excited for lunch, but they actually gave us something decent. After I ate my lunch, I went outside for recess. Once I ran out the door to the playground, I felt the gusts of wind and saw a bright light. During the time this occurred, this was the first week of 7th grade, and I was 12 years old and still 12 at the time of making this. When I ran outside, my friend had jogged up to me and invited me to play basketball. I accepted the offer and decided to play. Once we started playing, it seemed like the sun shined brighter and brighter. When the sun shined brighter and brighter, the game seemed to heat up even more. To make a long story short, I won the game by making a three-pointer and a layup. We were playing up to 5, so it was a pretty quick game. Right when we finally finished our game, they blew the whistle and it was already time to go in. When I finished my day at school, my parents picked me up and took me over to my uncle's house. When I got there, me and my uncle played some video games, then we left out to play some basketball at the courts. When I walked onto the court, that's where it all began. And little did I know, I would have one of the best games of my basketball career. Well, so far anyways. So when I walked up to the court, I started shooting around a little bit with my uncle. I was making so many shots in a row, I saw a couple of people looking at me. Finally, 30 minutes of being there and practicing with my uncle, someone finally decided to challenge me to a game. I accepted the offer and began to play. After 10 minutes of playing, the score came down to 9-7. I was pretty tired after that, and I rested a little bit. But the kid who beat me came up to me. He asked me if I wanted to play some basketball with him and his friends, and I said yes. I got the ball more than anyone on my team. I felt confident because I was making layups after layups and getting steals and rebounds. My team was pretty good to begin with, but I did most of the work. After playing for 20 minutes, I had made 4 3-pointers, 5 layups, 3 rebounds, and like 6 assists. That's pretty accurate, because a lot of people were saying that that's what I did. Well, that came up to a total of 19 points, and the people I was playing against was pretty good. One person from the team that I beat wanted to 1v1 me for $20, and I won the game. After an hour and a half of being on a basketball court, my uncle dropped me off at home. I showed my parents, and they were pretty happy and congratulated me. For the rest of the day, I played some video games and thought to myself, what a really good first day of school.